What if some discoveries on Earth simply don't make sense? Over the years, scientists and archaeologists have uncovered objects buried deep in the ground that seem completely out of place. Perfect spheres found inside ancient rock, a mysterious wooden statue older than recorded history, and an object that looks like modern technology trapped inside stone. Some experts say there are logical explanations. Others believe these discoveries raise far bigger questions about our past. So today we're looking at 4 discoveries that still leave scientists scratching their heads. Deep inside ancient mines in South Africa, miners once uncovered something that immediately raised questions. Small metallic spheres, perfectly round, embedded inside solid rock. These strange objects are known as the Klerksdorp Spheres, and they were discovered in mines near the town of Klerksdorp. What makes them so mysterious is the rock surrounding them. The spheres were found inside a type of rock called pyrophyllite, which scientists believe formed around 2.8 billion years ago. Some of the spheres appear smooth and perfectly round, while others contain 3 perfectly straight grooves running around the middle, almost like they were carved by a machine. Because of this unusual symmetry, some people have suggested that the spheres might be ancient artificial objects. But most geologists strongly disagree. According to scientists, the spheres are likely natural mineral formations, created through geological processes over extremely long periods of time. Still, many researchers admit something unusual about them. Natural mineral formations rarely display such precise grooves and symmetry. Today, the Klerksdorp Spheres remain one of the most debated discoveries found deep within the Earth's ancient rock layers, and the question still lingers. Are they simply a strange product of nature, or something far more mysterious? In 1890, workers digging through a peat bog in the Ural Mountains of Russia made an incredible discovery buried beneath the mud. A massive wooden statue, carved thousands of years ago. This ancient sculpture is known as the Shigir Idol, and scientists believe it may be over 11,000 years old. That makes it the oldest known wooden sculpture ever discovered. But its age isn't the only thing that makes it fascinating. The statue is covered in strange geometric patterns and human-like faces, carefully carved into the wood. Some researchers believe these carvings may represent ancient spiritual symbols, possibly used for rituals or storytelling. Others think the markings could represent warnings, myths, or messages from early human cultures. What makes the idol even more mysterious is its incredible level of detail. It was created during a time when humans were still mostly hunter-gatherers, long before large civilizations appeared. Yet the carvings show a level of artistic and symbolic thinking that suggests early humans had complex beliefs and cultural traditions. Even today, scientists are still trying to decode the meaning behind the idol's symbols. More than a century after its discovery, the Shigir Idol continues to challenge what we thought we knew about early human history. In 1961, 3 rock collectors were searching for geodes in the mountains near Olancha, California. But instead of finding crystals inside the rock they cut open, they found something completely unexpected. Inside the stone was an object that looked remarkably similar to a modern spark plug. The strange discovery quickly became known as the Coso Artifact. When researchers examined it more closely, they noticed what appeared to be a ceramic insulator and a metal rod, features commonly found in spark plugs used in engines. What made the discovery controversial was the rock surrounding the object. Some early claims suggested the stone might have been hundreds of thousands of years old, which would mean the object existed long before modern technology. This led to speculation that the artifact might be an example of an out-of-place artifact, an object found in a location or time where it shouldn't exist. However, later investigations suggested a far simpler explanation. Many researchers now believe the object is likely a spark plug from the early 20th century that became encased in mineral deposits over time. Even so, the Coso Artifact remains one of the most famous discoveries used in debates about mysterious objects found in unexpected places. In the early 20th century, archaeologists studying ancient Mesopotamian tablets uncovered a strange historical document. At first glance, it appeared to be a simple record of kings who ruled the ancient land of Sumer. But the details inside quickly puzzled historians. This ancient text is known as the Sumerian King List. It records a long line of rulers and the cities they governed thousands of years ago. But according to the tablet, some of the earliest kings ruled for incredibly long periods of time. One king is said to have ruled for 28,800 years. Another supposedly ruled for 36,000 years. Clearly, these numbers don't match what we know about human lifespans. But as the list continues, the timelines suddenly begin to look far more realistic. Later kings ruled for normal lengths of time, and some of their names appear in other historical records. This strange shift between mythical timelines and realistic history has confused historians for decades. Some believe the early entries represent legendary rulers or symbolic figures, while others think the numbers may have been misinterpreted or exaggerated over time. Whatever the explanation may be, the Sumerian King List remains one of the most fascinating ancient records ever discovered.